Back on the P5 Strikers grind.
Hi, is that all for today?
Buying even more food.
That's a popular carrier item.
Sweet shot. Where are you? Right there?
Hello, dear.
50 HP.
Is that all you need? Thanks, dear.
That's good. Very good.
Is that all you need?
Very, very good.
Thanks, dear. Thank you.
Accidentally hit the wrong button. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Did Natsume have a stalker too?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
So could somebody be exploiting it?
Maybe. But this seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party
I'm thinking
to
it's an
pull off.
inside job.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madisse. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
Yeah, sure you can.
Found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madisse, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
Oh yeah,
Don't
there
know for
has to
sure
be.
yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Were you hinting at something, Zenkichi?
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival? Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on. That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru.
I would
with us
love to
back
see
then.
Futaba and the yukata.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Not in that way though, but I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite
Okay,
lively.
this looks pretty cool.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He's Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Yakisoba.
I'm cool with that. I don't know why, but yakisoba from a food stand always tastes so friggin' good.
Let's hold off on the food for now. I want to check out all the booths with Lady On first.
Simp.
Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. You're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Hey, at least Morgana didn't call Ryuji a monkey again. Making progress.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh my god.
Lady On, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry.
Futaba
the Obi took
and
quite some
Haru
time.
look amazing. They look great. Obi took quite some time. Well, it was worth the wait. I don't want to be too forward.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I have no idea. So I'm just gonna go with... I have no idea what they're talking about. I legitimately have no idea. I'm just gonna say yo-yo.
So, which is it?
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I had fun with everyone at the festival. Got a lot of bond with them. 7 points. Very nice.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune.
He is
one
not
cool
a
man.
dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan.
Makoto, you don't have to like murder the fish. You can probably just like grab a net and do a quick yoop.
I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Put it on speaker.
Yo, you guys having fun?
We are.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're going to jam?
Not that kind of session. Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better.
So I do remember the, what was it? Was she a student or like a student teacher? That one lady who was at the ramen shop who attended or went to, for whatever reason, Toho. Wonder if we're gonna see her again. Yeah, most likely. But yeah.
I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
And what's in it for us?
I'll treat you guys to dinner or something. The food in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
You have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe. And he looks
Kira,
like a capable
okay.
CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
Yep, I'll forward that
What did
to
he want?
Ryuji. I told everyone about Zenkichi's call. That would have been easier if we just put it on speaker, but whatever.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
And we're really gonna have to book it to make it to Sapporo on the 8th. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions. What's for
Yep, he
breakfast?
looks like a villain.
What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Why do I feel like this is gonna take the political approach like E5 did? Please don't tell me we're gonna have to murder another prime minister.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another.
Yeah,
Be it
not
directly
necessarily murder,
or
but I mean
indirectly.
pretty close.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
I do.
I think so too.
It's
Even
way
if we
too
beat
suspicious.
The Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
So I wonder if the jails are sort of like on lease, if that makes sense. Like the specific locations are jails, like are like locations important to that individual. But since this company basically has the entirety of Japan under their finger, and like all these major cities, chances are that there's going to be somebody in those cities who have I'm not sure if like nefarious intents would be the correct word, but something like that. And then this company is essentially loaning out or leasing out the city, if that makes sense. And probably not, but I don't know. It's just a, just a hypothesis.
Which means it could be someone at Matisse.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Or perhaps a dog. I have no idea. No, I'm just thinking, yep, okay, never mind.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was
I'm
telling
not
us,
gonna
right?
talk about
All we
P3
can do
again.
is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Talking to you, Ryuji.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Please,
Well, he didn't
hard.
exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, stuff you
That-
said earlier.
Her.
Is all of that true?
Her. She's who I was thinking of.
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
It was beef tongue, not ramen.
Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
What the hell are we gonna do?
I swear to God, if she starts talking to Morgana, I'm gonna flip. Time to come clean. We are already
Oh,
caught.
Stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Yeah, I know that wasn't the smartest, but hey.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Just pretending.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Oh, she's not stupid. Okay, I don't care if this is a pancake situation or not, I like her.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Really?
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I
Really?
specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Matisse came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Matisse is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Matisse is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Matisse did once I sold it to them?
I wonder if we can check their GitHub.
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Okay, that was not... Oh, and my water bottle fell. Cool.
Never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Matisse came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
Not
It's
necessarily.
true. And let's not forget the university asked her to
I
attend
can
the
see it,
lecture.
but also
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
let us ask her for help.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Just, can we just not do this in public? Can we like
Is
go
all
into
of
the,
that true?
can we go into like the camper so that, you know, everyone else doesn't overhear us?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this?
So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... I consider the possibilities.
She believed all that? Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Okay, yeah, so there's this old dude. He's like really old. He has, I think he's bald. He might have some stuff in the back of his head. He has a really long nose. And he's either really high-pitched voice or like a 10-pack a day smoker. It just depends on what day you catch him on. By the way, so there's this dude. And
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later? A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed.
So many questions!
Oh,
where is Igor?
maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Let's help each other out.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who. Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world. Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Internal
Nonsense.
information.
It's fine, just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
We'll be counting on you.
Okay, looking forward to it!
Pack rat. Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
Oh, this is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Accidentally punched
Who
them out.
flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though? Huh? Oh, sure. No problem. Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Got even more bombed. Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list while you're still here? It's your last chance. No? Let's hit the RV once we're good and ready to go. Once you choose to go to the next city, you'll be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike cities in the real world, you can revisit jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Interesting. Heyo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Right there.
Yo!
There you are, Yuki. I want to get a picture in this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op, so it'd be a real waste not to. I've gone ahead and called Inari over, so you should join in too. Yeah, why not? Hey, thanks. Then, let's start making some memories. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play. Who looks more like Date Masamune? In the blue corner we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I shall do my best. How's this? Ooh, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yusuke. It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Very artistic.
Really?
Is it? I can't tell from where I'm standing. There's something missing.
Oh, that's right!
Oh, I know. Yuki, you get in the other one.
That's it!
And here comes the princess. Cute couple. Yo, I'm just saying. Yusuke is pretty handsome.
Something is amiss.
Yuki, is it just me, or are we being exploited for her entertainment? Wear an item now. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks good. But maybe you could get a little more into the role? Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then, perhaps like this. You think you can win respect of your people like that? Right, then, how about this? Sorry, but you actually kind of freaked me out there. Everyone had fun in the photo stand, and
Oh, listen up!
Miss Kuwani Ikinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of a next shut-in? Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Don't worry. She's got a bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. I felt that. Although I will say, a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to. She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good, so we should just let her know, or we should just let her do her thing for now and while we get to Hokkaido. Alright, Ryuji. Wanna check out the museum? Yo, I'm thinking of hitting the ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently Sendai is all into the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I've never heard of it that way before the trip? You should grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it. It's all in their memories, right? That's all that matters. Yes, I recorded it. I feel like I've learned something new. Oh, I can't go to the museum? I can't really do anything else, so yeah. I mean, I could level up a little bit, but considering how easy the Natsume fight was, I think we're fine. Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Let's go on to the next city. Are we heading out? Let's go.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Sendai. Hello, Hokkaido.
So, how long to Sapporo?
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto! I like that energy!
A few hours later, a certain parking area.
I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted.
You okay?
Yes, somehow, but I could use some rest.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy.
Me too.
Plus,
I really
it's
like
nice
driving.
listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
And we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time. That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
What? Why?
Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue. But I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging. An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
I was gonna make a comment. No, I'm not gonna make a comment. Nope. You're far from worthless.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy. And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
No thanks.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Fast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish indeed. We're so overheated we nearly stripped naked by morning time. surprisingly refreshing.
Okay. Not gonna judge. I totally get that vibe from you.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Hello, Sapporo.
Hello, Sapporo!
Futaba, I literally just said that.
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace.
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
I do smell a jail. An intense one.
Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the Monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first. Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you worked quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
Morgana's a cat. He can clean himself just fine.
What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
I literally just said that. Oh my god, am I a scriptwriter for Persona 5?
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
Not unless you buy the new Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max XXL version. I have no idea. Probably will happen someday, let's be honest. And it's gonna be like 256 gig with a 512 gig option that costs like $2,000. It's gonna have 10 cameras, all 9 of which suck. The one is actually gonna be decent. And it's gonna run at like a refresh rate of probably the same as what iPhones are now. Just saying.
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
This is Odori Park. It is famous for its fountain and TV tower. The bathhouse is in a place called Suzushino. It should only be a short walk away from here, so let's get going. Got 5 requests. Sophia's
You're
weapon
doing this
shop.
one?
Defeat High Pixie. I can do that.
You're accepting
Armor
this
shop.
request?
Defeat Othoris. I can do that.
Okay. You're doing this one?
Deliver to the Forgotten Desire. I can do that.
Time to get to work. You're accepting
Junk
this
collection. I
request?
can do that.
Time to get to work.
And
accepting
painful
this
pass.
request?
I can
Time to
certainly
get
do
to
that.
work.
Cool. Looks like this was the better way to go. Oh, check out the fountain. The water sounds pretty soothing, doesn't it? Let's poke around some more after we take a bath. I do love water fountains. I mean, like actual fountains, not bubblers. Yep, and I just gave away what state I'm from by saying that.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do. She'll say, "Thank you for the pretty flowers."
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
Right here, but let's see if they're still there. Doesn't look like it. Fortunate. Although that would be kind of weird. To just walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, I saw you were mourning. Why?" Yeah, no, that's not usually how. That's not what we call tact.
Hi.
Now we're in Shizushino, which is apparently a haven for pedestrians around this time. I wonder why it's so crowded though. Everyone's talking about voting. I swear to God, if we murder another prime minister, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Let's go.
Well, no matter. Back to the bathhouse. Just go straight for a bit, then turn right and you'll be there. Big Bang! Big Bang Burger! Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space.
Can I help you?
I'm so sad that they're not playing the Big Bang Burger theme.
Will this be as good as you
Haru, I just gave you some money. Looks like we have a convenience store here.
How can I help you? Here, is that all? Here, thank you.
Buying all the ingredients. I wonder if I can buy a recipe. Sorry guys, I was getting my coffee dad on. Alright, what did I miss?
Yes.
Okay, we're here. Ooh, what a fancy spot. Okay, go get yourself cleaned up.
Ah, now this is paradise.
I'll say. The heat has crept into my bones.
I missed the place near LeBlanc.
Yeah, that bath was pretty solid. We should go again when we're in town. Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, On! Are those CGI?
I can hear the voices coming from the girl's side.
What cheat codes did you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny. Yeah.
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different.
Stop it!
Haru, not bad. These could knock someone flat.
Futaba, I swear to God. Swear to God, stop being a horny bye.
Could you please keep it down? Remember, it's not only us in here.
Looking good, Ryuji?
Aw, thanks. I've been really working these abs. Wait, what? Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her?
He's humanity's companion.
That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts?
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings.
Okay. Here's just a thought that occurred to me, and I'm very sad about it. What if... Was it Maurice? Whatever it's called? Medice? Medice? What if they created Sophie to look into humanity's hearts, to train an AI to be more human so that they can take that data and put it into Emma and make it even more... I'm not really sure what word to use here, but aggressive was the first word that came to mind. That's where this is going, isn't it?
It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it, its enigma grows deeper still.
Not Not sure I can comment on that, but I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
She does it so she can grow.
That is indeed a logical conclusion, particularly for a sentient program. Understanding the heart would certainly prove helpful.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get.
Until Sophia turns out to be the final boss, we have to fight her. Or something along those lines. I'm gonna be very sad if I turn out to be correct.
Damn, heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee?
I'll take a strawberry milk instead.
Whoa, that sounds good too. Now I can't make up my mind.
I protest. We're in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute.
It's not an artificial substitute, Yusuke. It's taking some milk, chopping up some strawberries, pureeing them, pouring them into the milk, and blending it. Not sure if that would actually work, but it's not artificial.
To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder, the way farmers have done for millennia.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, man.
Damn, we're working up to level 20 bond.